Hi guys, good morning. I am bringing our thought for the day this morning. For those of you that don't know, my name is James. I run the youth work and some of the kids work here at the Bridge. And to kick off our thought for this morning, I want you to imagine you are in the desert. So what is the desert like? It is hot, it is sunny, there's no water, you've got no water in the desert, your camel is being really annoying, it's a bad place. Yeah, just picture yourself there at the moment. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the desert right now. Think about it. What would it be like for you? What would be the questions and what would be the things you say to God when you find yourself in this desert place? I was thinking maybe one of the first things I'd say to God is, why am I in the desert? Number two, why is there no water? Number three, where is the water? Number four, why am I still in the desert? That would be my reaction to being in the desert and having no water. But I want us to read a part of the Bible in Psalm 63. If you've got your Bible, open it up to Psalm 63. If not, you can Google search and you can find a Bible. Or I'm going to read it so you can just listen as well. But Psalm 63, just verse 1, that's it for today. It says this: You, God, are my God. Earnestly I seek you. I thirst for you. My whole being longs for you in a dry and parched land where there is no water. And David is writing this psalm. He wrote a load of the psalms, but at the top of this one it says David wrote this when he was in the desert of Judah. So like, okay, well, David's in the desert, it's hot, he seems to have no water, but what's his reaction? His reaction is to turn around to God and say, even though, Lord, there is no water and this land is dry and parched, and I read from this that he is finding it a struggle. He says to God, I thirst for you, I need you, I want you. My whole being needs you, God. And that's a real challenging thing for me this morning to be looking at and to be reading. Because if I was in that position, I would be reacting very differently. And it led me on to think about, okay, well, why do we need water, and how does that compare to needing God in our life? Because across the Bible, you might have seen this, relationship with God, relationship with Jesus is compared to food and drink sometimes, compared to water. So, okay, well, what does water do for us physically, and then what does water do for us spiritually? So physically, when we drink water, it keeps us healthy, it helps us to grow, it helps us our hair to grow, our bones to grow, our bodies to grow. Water, when we have enough water, we get strong. Yeah, we have energy to get through the day. Our bodies are functioning with strength. And drinking enough water helps your eyes to be bright. It helps your skin to be healthy. So it gives you a really good appearance as well. So that's in our body. We have growth, we have strength, and we look great. So spiritually, when we compare God to water, relationship with God or relationship with Jesus, what does this give for us? When we thirst after God and have God in our life, He helps us to grow into better people, grow to be more like Him. He gives us strength. When we're in a relationship with God, He gives us strength to get through the troubles, the good times, the bad times, everyday life. We can take our strength from God. And what does relationship with God do? Relationship with Jesus helps us to be good, attractive people to others. I'm not trying to be funny around this or anything. It's like when we've got God in our lives, it helps others to notice us. It helps us to be, when we're more like Him, when we're full of that spiritual water that He offers us, people want to be near us. People want to know us. We are kind and loving, and that makes us attractive to other people. So there's a lot in this little passage about thirsting after God. But when we take God on board like we would take water for our bodies, this is the kind of relationship and the kind of life we can have. We can grow, we can be strong, and we can be attractive people to all sorts that are around us. So it's important. Let me just read Psalm 63 verse 1 again before we finish. God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. I thirst for you. My whole being longs for you in a dry and parched land where there is no water. So my encouragement today is take in God as you would take in water, in its different forms, in its different ways. The relationship with God, a relationship with Jesus, it brings out similar things: strengthen your body, growth, and being attractive and being that person that people want to be around and listen to and hear from. So that's really encouraging for you guys, I hope, today. Make sure you check out some of our other videos on the screen now. Subscribe to us if you can, if you haven't already, and we look forward to hanging out with you at the weekend on YouTube. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you soon.